And now, CBS4 Sports with Clay Williams.
Hello, Rio Grande Valley High School football fans. CBS4 Sports Director Clay Williams with you for my picks for Week 10. Yes, Week 10 of the Valley High School football season. Hard to believe. This week and then one more to go, and then we are on to the playoffs. Let's tell you how we did last week. Not bad. 19-8 overall with 27 games last week. 19 wins against 8 losses. I'll take that any time for the season. That puts me at 171 wins against 69 losses. That is a 71% win percentage. Let's try to get it up to 80 before the end of the year, shall we? Let's start with Thursday night games, October 27th. 4 of them across the valley. It's La Jolla Juarez Lincoln at McCallum Memorial. McCallum Memorial already has a playoff spot clinched, but they want that district championship as well. McCallum Memorial will get the win there. PSJA at Edinburgh Vela. Expect the SaberCats to keep on winning and press on towards their district title. Edinburgh at PSJ Southwest. The Bobcats looking so good lately. They will get the win on the road against the Javelinas. And down in Brownsville, it's the Veterans Chargers hosting Donna North. Chargers will be playoff bound with a win, and it says here that they will get it. Let's go to Friday's games, and let's start from west to east. Let's start with Laredo Figueroa at Roma. This should be an easy win for the Gladiators. Hidalgo at La Grulla. The Gators looking super good after a couple of wins, still undefeated in district. They'll get the win over the Pirates. McAllen Road takes on La Jolla. This is a very interesting game. Both of these teams tied at 2-2 in district. This a big revenge game perhaps for Joseph Moreno. Used to be with McAllen Road. He's now the running back for La Jolla. Says here the Coyotes get the win at home. Mission Veterans takes on Sharyland, a huge game in District 31 5A. Mission Veterans coming off a big win over Rio Grande City last week. I believe that the senior quarterback Diego Hernandez leads the Patriots to the win at Thompson Stadium in Mission. La Jolla Palmview takes on McAllen. 2 more teams that are possibly in the playoff hunt. Mac High gets the win at home, and they go on a winning streak and get a playoff berth. Laredo Nixon travels down to the Valley again to take on the Valley View Tigers, and I believe the Nixon Mustangs get the win there. PSJ Memorial at Edinburgh North. Expect the Cougars to get the win and keep the Wolverines winless on the year. Edinburgh Economides at PSJ North. This one definitely for some playoff seeding. I've got PSJ North rebounding from last week's loss to Edinburgh Vela, and the Raiders get the win at home. San Benito at Weslaco, our only unbeaten team left in the Valley. The Greyhounds traveling to Bobby Lackey Stadium to take on the Panthers. I've got San Benito coming away with the win and going to 9-0 before they hit the Battle of the Arroyo. Brownsville Lopez at Ed Couch Elsa. The Lopez Lobos are the story of the year when it comes to dark horses. I've got the Lobos coming up with a big win at the Black Hole and a win over Ed Couch Elsa. Banquete takes on Monte Alto. I've got Monte Alto falling to Banquete there in that district game. Corpus Christi West Oso travels down to the Valley to take on the Progresso Red Ants. I've got the West Oso Bears with the victory. Brownsville Porter at Mercedes. Expect the Tigers to rebound from last week's loss to get the win at home. La Villa at Santa Maria. The winner of this game between our 2 smallest teams in UIL competition will make the playoffs. And I've got the home team, Santa Maria, the Cougars, getting the victory over the Cardinals. Kingsville Santa Gertrudis Academy taking on the Lyford Bulldogs in Willacy County. A huge game, this one for the district title, and I've got the Bulldogs coming away with the win there. Far Oratory takes on Harlingen Marine Military Academy. Both of these private schools, it's their final game of the year. I've got the Leathernecks coming up with a win at Bowman Stadium. Weslaco East travels to Harlingen to take on the South Hawks. I've got the Wildcats continuing their winning ways with a victory there. Brownsville Rivera travels up to Los Fresnos. I've got the Falcons winning at home there. Raymondville at Port Isabel. Raymondville coming off the loss to Rio Hondo. Port Isabel still looking good after wins over West Oso and over Progresso. I've got Port Isabel with the win there. It will be Donna traveling down to take on Brownsville Pace. This one a dead even game, maybe the toughest one to pick. Donna coming off the huge victory over Donna North last week, but I've got the Pace Vikings coming away with a win there at Sam Stadium. Some out-of-town games to tell you about on Friday night. Rio Hondo at Orange Grove. Rio Hondo will lock up the district title with a win over the Bulldogs there. Pioneer travels up to Laredo to take on Laredo Martin, and the Pioneer Diamondbacks stay first in district with a win win there against Martin. Santa Rosa travels up to Falfurrias. I've got this one as a win for the Jersey Bulls. Saturday, October 26th, we've got two games to tell you about. October 29th with two games. Both of them start at 2 p.m., one in the Valley, one out of the Valley. Brownsville St. Joseph travels up to San Antonio to take on St. Anthony's. I've got the Bloodhounds getting the win on the road. And Harlingen plays at Brownsville Hanna Sam Stadium. 2 o'clock start there as well. I've got the Harlingen Cardinals with the win. Those are your picks for Week 10 of Valley High School football. We'll see you right back here next week.